4th Avenue grade crossing, located in this BNSF Staples sub in Anoka, Minnesota. Here we have 2 gated cantilevers and 2 pedestrian gated signals, each with LED lights, and all of them have evos except one of them. This is an overview looking north. You look here at the southern signal. You look at the overhead lights. Got 12 by 20 inch Harmon fading LEDs and Saftran frames. As well as the main lights, more 12 by 20 inch Harmon fading LEDs and Safetran frames. Here's the dot tag. Dot number is 082-923X. This has the gate mechanism has a single-sided Safetran base. Gate mast. I meant to say, with a single-sided Safetran base. And this has a Siemens gate mechanism. Okay, look at these lights. These have 12 by 20 inch Safetran frames along with a Safetran junction box. This gate mechanism I forgot to mention that this gate mechanism kind of replaced the Safetran one. And this has and the Cantilever from Modern Industries. Oh, yeah. Just wanted to point out something. And the side view of these lights, another modern with a modern junction box. Point that out. Back view of the lights. The gate has the newer striping with 4-inch RECO LEDs. Back view of the overhead lights of the Modern Industries junction box. And here's a back view of the inter-southern signal. Now we'll get a look here at the southern pedestrian gated signal. And southern pedestrian signal, actually. Bad. We'll start with the lights in a while, so we'll get back to the bell in a minute. So, got 12 by 24 inch Dialight ball LEDs inside Safetran frames. Careful here. And this has a single-sided Safetran base. And it has an Invensys rail gate mechanism. Side view lights with a Safetran junction box. And up top there is a GS Type 2 eval. Gotta make this quick because I think there's a train coming soon. Back view of the lights. The gate here has a newer striping with 4-inch RECO gate lights. Well, 4-inch RECO LEDs actually. And here's a back view of the southern pedestrian signal. Grade is all concrete. There's a relay bundle in the northeast quadrant. Traffic looking west towards Elk River, St. Cloud, Staples, and Dilworth and Fargo. And traffic looking southeast towards Fridley and Minneapolis. thing used to have a doesn't used to not have a quiet zone back in the day. That parking garage wasn't there when it didn't have a quiet zone. But this crossing now does have a quiet zone. Well, back when it first had a had a quiet zone for a while, but it didn't have these signals yet, but the pedestrian gave signals, but they only had the cantilevers. So I know they replaced their gate mechanisms too, but that's a first. So whatever. But I think this crossing is kind of in between one of my memories. So I might have got quiet zone since the early to mid 2000s. I mean 2010s actually. My bad. But still had a quiet zone in the late 2000s. So that's a first. All right. Still make this there's a westbound coming, so I know there's that bridge at the Anoka station, Anoka North Star station. They have elevators in there, so yeah. Anyways, we'll get a little overview now. Looking south. To say, look here, the northern signal. Overlight's got 12 by 20 inch Dialight qualities inside Saftran Frames. And lights right here are the same thing as overhead lights. More Dialight LEDs. Dot tag again. And you look at these lights right here. Start off with and these are in Saftran Frames. Well, the monitors, use Junction Box. Has a Siemens gate mechanism. I think it still replaced the Safetran one once, I do believe. Or yes, there's more like 5 out. No, I think it was Safetran. And this has a single-sided Safetran base. Another monitor uses Cantilever, and its writing's a little more different. This monitor just uses ink Cantilever. It has smaller writing. See, read that if you want to. Pause the video if you want to read it. See if it's Modern Industries. I don't know. Not read it actually. You can pause it if you can see it perfectly. I don't know. Most of the old people can't read it, so it's really small. Anyways, back to the tour. Get a back view of the lights. Being the main lights, actually. Okay, here has the newer striping with 4G LEDs, I think. And it has a GS Type 2 eval. I forgot to point something else out. And right here, there's a side view of these lights with the Safetran junction box. I think that Invensys junction box on the gate mast is supposed to be on the cantilever part, which is not what I expect. That Invensys junction box is supposed to go over there. It's pretty odd. How they did that. Anyways, back view of the overhead lights with another monitor. With another monitor. She's junction box. And here's a back view of the northern signal. Finally, let's get a look at the northern pedestrian signal. Yeah, the signal just turned green because it was yellow earlier. You can see right there. You can barely see it, but it's green. Anyways, sorry if I'm a little too fast here. There's probably a train coming soon. We'll start up top. We got another GS Type 2 eval. Yep, and same thing as the other pedestrian signal, more 12x24 Dialight qualities and say Saftran Frames. Side of your light with another Safetran Junction Box. Invensys rail gate mechanism. Another single-sided Safetran base. Anyways, back view through the lights. Okay, here has the newer striping with 4 green lights, which are probably LED. And I'm afraid that all the lights are dilated LEDs except for this other signal, which is with Harmon fading LEDs. And here's a back view of the northern pedestrian signal. So this has been the 4th Avenue grade crossing.